Today's Sunshine Note is titled, The Day the World Changed. For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. I will never forget September 11, 2001. Not because it was my birthday and my family had planned a fun party for me, but because that's the day our world changed forever. The day terrorists flew planes into the World Trade Center. My friend Rosa was living in New York and witnessed it firsthand. Here's what she told me. It was a beautiful September day. As I commuted to work on the subway, I had no idea what was happening above ground. We stopped at the station right under the World Trade Center, but the doors stayed shut. Passengers waiting to board were crying and screaming. They started pounding on the doors and windows of our train. Some even tried to pull the doors open, begging to be let in. It was a horrifying sight to watch. Finally, as many as possible were allowed on, and we exited at another station. As I made my way up the staircase, I could see people just standing and looking in the same direction. When I got to the street and looked up, I could see billowing black smoke and flames coming from the North Tower. It seemed as if the world just stood still. All I could hear were sirens because not a soul was speaking. At my office, I grabbed large bottles of water and a stack of paper towels. I wet the towels and placed them over my nose and mouth as I tried to make my way home. I was soon covered in whatever was in the air. My eyes burned and my lungs ached. I finally got home at 10 p.m. I had to stand outside, undress, and hose myself down before entering my house. A few weeks later, I walked near the site where the Twin Towers had been and stood in a crowd of people about a block long. We all stared in horrified silence. Then I heard what sounded like singing. Like a ripple, it got louder as it traveled from the front to the back where I was standing. I soon realized that people were singing God Bless America, and I joined in. Every day I tell my family how much I love them. I don't know if it's for the last time. Rosa said that 14 years later it's still emotional for her to remember that day. I know that I will never forget the emotions of 9/11. I will also never forget God's promise that in the new earth nothing will hurt or destroy in all my holy mountain. For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. May God bless you today.